Krampus content here, y'all, aka Jim J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the 9 observations I got from watching Friday night's game, the Eagles versus the Baltimore Ravens. And let's get to it. The first observation I seen on the offense, you had Johnny Wilson. I'm predicting he'll be most likely the third receiver. He caught one pass, provided good blocking, which is pretty good. I was had to say Anai Smith is ass. He's trash. He's garbage. He's been hurt the whole time in training camp. And he also, when he did get his moments, he was dropping the ball. He was just dropping the ball. He couldn't make no catches. He just looked terrible. And most likely, he'd probably end up being a practice squad player. I thought he was a wasted draft pick. I thought they should have got a tight end in that position. They actually had the chance to get that tight end that the Kansas City Chiefs were in his position, but they chose him instead, which I'm like, you already got a small guy in Brenton Covey, so why is you getting him? It doesn't make no sense. Why is you picking him? Which leads to talking about Brenton Covey. Brenton Covey showed that he had good hands and good separation, which he can make a push for the number 3 receiver with Johnny Wilson. He get Johnny Wilson a run for his money. So him and Johnny Wilson right now neck and neck for the wide receiver 3 spot. You already know Brenton Covey is a good punt returner, but he could push for that number 3 spot. So we have to see how that goes down. You got 2 more preseason games left, but you gotta see how that go down, because it's gonna go down to the wire. But I still say Johnny Wilson most likely win the spot. And the next thing is Will Shipley looked solid in the opener. He also had a 7-yard touchdown. Yeah, I believe Shipley. He's gonna push him some play time. He's the 3rd running back at this point in time. And but he looks solid so far in the opener. And then the next thing is Mekhi Becton versus Tyler Steen. It might go to the final preseason game, determining who wins the job. Yeah, I think Becton he do got a hand, definitely got a heads up on the competition, because he's been a lot more healthier. He's been consistent. He's also been moving the pile when he's in there. He's been good against the run and in the pass. Compared to Tyler Steen, he just been mostly good against the run, but he struggled in pass protection. Now we go to the defense, the Eagles defense. Nolan Smith look a lot stronger, faster. He just looks like he got a plan. When he goes out there, he ain't just running out there. He got a plan. Like he got different moves. Like he got the bull rush. He got the spin move. He got a lot of. He developed some moves. He also had a sack and 4 tackles. He had a good night. in the opener. He had a real good. He looked the real good. He looked real good. Definitely looked real. The next guy is that been under the radars is Patrick Johnson. I said he pretty much been a sleeper all camp. Edge rusher, Patrick Johnson. Yeah, I think most people were sleeping on him. He had four tackles and a sack. He did just as impressive almost as Nolan Smith. But I see him making the roster. But he had a pretty quiet training camp, but he looked impressive in his opener. In the preseason opener. So we're looking to see more things from him. And then next is Jeremiah Trotter Jr., aka Axeman Jr. He had a great showing in the preseason debut. He had 1 sack and 4 tackles. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He looked even better than I even thought he would look. He looked really good. You got some people that I seen it was a creator talking about Jeremiah Trotter was a bad coverage guy. I was like, Jeremiah Trotter was the best coverage linebacker in the draft. What are you talking about? He was excellent. He's known for being in zone. He's known for being in zone. He's a good zone coverage linebacker. He's good in the zone, and he could blitz, and he could stop the run. So he's a good overall linebacker. For that content creator to say that, he just don't know what he's talking about. He just don't know what he's talking about at all. He just sounded goofy for saying that. And then Nakobe Dean is trash, and Nakobe Dean is not good at coverage. And then Nakobe Dean's not good in coverage. Nakobe Dean's only good against the run. But he struggled in pass coverage in zone. And then Nakobe Dean, he's gonna have to fight to stay on the roster because the way Nakobe Dean going, he's gonna end up either being on the practice squad or getting cut. And most likely he's gonna get cut. But they might keep him on for 1 more year. But he look like he's gonna get cut because they about Nakobe Dean. They talking about Jeremiah Trotter Jr. being small, but Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is 6 foot and 230. Nakobe Dean's like they got him listed as 5'11". He's like 5'9", 5'10". Yeah, he looks crazy undersized. And he can't take that. He's not big enough to be a linebacker in the NFL. And I don't even know how he's still on the roster. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna get cut. That's what I seen. I think he's gonna get cut. I think he's gonna get cut. And then the next point I got is Jealous Hunt. He looked really solid in the preseason. He looked fast, strong, crafty, and while also getting 4 tackles. He looked real good. He looked really good. He looked real good. But we have to see how everything plays out. But the defense didn't look bad. They look pretty solid. They looked really solid. But yeah, I was surprised to see Jalen Hunt look looked as good as he good for the 3rd round pick. But this is Crown Prince of Comteam signing out. Don't forget to click and subscribe to the channel. Peace.